have an awards ceremony for independent nomination today. You know, spliffy than a motherfucker. You feel me? You know how I'm just chilling. You know.
Hi, this is Alan Shea, and I'm here at the studio with an incredible artist on our society show. And we are so honored to have him in his presence here tonight because, you know, our staff here has ordained, announced, and proclaimed that Staje here is the influencer for those of you between the ages of 20 to 30 years of age. And you want to know why we proclaim him as such? You'll find out. He's going to share a story with you and with all of us to show you as viewers, if you believe and you have faith, all things are possible.
Congratulations, here's your certificate.
God, thank you so much.
I'm looking forward to all the great things that you got in your bright future because I've had a test of it when he hosted our nominations announcement event. So thank you for that, and congratulations on your three nomination. I think one of the most nominated person in the award show that we have. Yeah, so congratulations.
He has a new movie coming out, and it's called Staje. And when I viewed the movie and saw the teaching and the substance behind it, I'm like, this is unbelievable. And for the movie to be called Staje and your name to be called Staje, it really resonated and made me understand where all of this characteristics and the strength and the courage came from. So why don't you share a little of that with the viewers, how all of that came together?
Alan, first off, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you saying that. We put a lot of work behind it. Mostly what we want to do is allow and have the younger generation, have our kids, have something to look up to. And this movie is genuinely about the stages of our lives. You know, the early stages, the later stages, 40-year-old, 10-year-old, doesn't matter. You're always at a stage in your life. And all I do is go through mines. And I hope that it touches somebody and somebody can resonate with it and understand that, again, we get back to it. You never give up. You're going to go through stages where you're failing the majority of your time. You know, you're going to go and you're going to try to, you know, go in class and not study and pass this test, and you're going to fail. That's the stage that you're at. But when you study, when you study your craft, when you work hard, you're still going to fail sometimes. But you're getting so close to succeeding, and that's really the pinnacle of this movie is keep going through the stages. Don't stop. I've been in the mud. I said this kind of love. It's time that I realize. Tell me slow it down for you. Okay. You don't speak English now. Okay. I got digits now. Okay. I'm about business now. Okay. Do you really want it like that? Shouldn't be like this. But you fucking with a man like me, it's gonna make shit be like this tonight. I'ma be all inside. It's a little cold outside, I might have to keep my coolie right now. Do you how you do me right now? Show you how you use me right now. And girl, I might thinking, fucked up. Let me hear that sound though.
So why don't you give them a little insight of your background Staje and how this journey began?
I'm originally from Columbia, South Carolina. I was raised by one woman, and she raised 6 of us, 5 boys and 1 girl. I flew out to, I used to be a flight attendant. I flew out to LA, maybe this was 4 years ago. I always told myself I wanted to live here. One day I had a layover here, and I went out on the town. I never went back to work the next day. I never even called off. And I quit my job. Caught myself immediately on Skid Row. I lived out there for 6 months when I first kind of transitioned into LA. And one of my friends moved out here, and I saw it. I reached out to him. He let me stay on his 100 square foot apartment, his little cubicle couch. And that was awesome. He gave me a suit to put on so I can go and try and get a job. And I did. I ended up getting a job at Mercedes-Benz. and I worked there for 3 years, and I mean, it was incredible. It was like a day and night switch, how my life turned upside down, and yeah, I just kept following my dreams. I never gave up.
And speaking of giving up, why don't you share with the viewers, especially the young viewers who really have a dream, but they're either afraid to go after that dream, or they don't have enough confidence that that dream will come to reality. Why don't you share with them what are some of the foundational characteristics that you possess because of your environment that certainly prepared you to take on this journey?
Well, we're all scared, right? I mean, and when you first started doing this, I'm sure you had some nervousness, some anxiety, and something scared about you to do it. We all have that. That's human, right? For me, there's a few things that I follow when I'm doing something that I love, which is first, do I love it, right? If I love it, it comes easy. There's nothing to force. Second is not listening to what people say about something I love. If I love it, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's a sport, entertainment, whatever it is, the shoes that you wear on your feet, whatever you love, you go for it. And you don't listen to the outside world telling you what or what not to do with the things that you love. As a young kid, I had people tell me I wasn't going to be anybody. I played football. I had a full scholarship. No one believed that could happen for me. And I stopped listening to people. I stopped listening to what people thought. Even with my music, people told me I can't do music. You're not a singer. You're not an artist. You should give up and get a real job.
I'd like to present the amazing Mr. Staje.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And I'm going to let you have the stage to yourself.
welcome to the night show. Everybody in the E section, how you doing?
Thank you.
Everybody over there in the A section, hello. Hey, stand up. It's a vibe.
I like the way that you look at me. You're so sexy. It's crazy, baby. Be your baby. I like the way that you look at me. You're so sexy. It's crazy, baby. Be your baby. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh.
You know what?
Just listen to me, listen to me. Oh, the way that you look at me is so sexy. It's crazy, baby. Be your baby. I like the way that you look at me so sexy. It's crazy, baby. Be your baby. Feel the vibes as I fall for you. For the night, it's only me and you. Oh, see, I've been thinking about you. I can sense you looking at me. I don't want this to be over. So take my hand and we'll leave. We'll go to this place that I like. I'll buy you a drink one more time. I don't think that there's a better way for me to say this. You know what? I'm so fucked up, I gotta hand you the key to my Mercedes. That ain't right. We live one life. I'm just trying to spend a whole night with you. Let's go. You're so damn fine, I just got to. I gotta make you. I gotta make you mine.
Good afternoon, TikTok. My name is Staje. I am a current Mercedes-Benz salesman, but I am an artist. I'm tired of doing this, man. I'm tired of working this job. I've been working this job for a few years, man. Help me. Help me. My music is good.
I'm steady switching movements. They be plotting how I'm moving. Watch my step when I'm grooving. I'm hella flooded. I'ma blow that and go away. Gang green. All I know is gang, 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 gang.
A real job, and I still chase my dreams, and I invested in myself. Wholeheartedly, I invested in myself, and that's where I stand today.
So with that being the case, let's dig a little deeper, because I really want young people to really understand that just by looking at what's in their environment, they can pull from that environment to prepare them for a future that they have no certainty with. Share with the viewers, please, your religious belief, your interactions growing up, the difficulties, whether it was academic, whether it was racism, whatever it was, that really were challenges for you, but you overcame those and continue to aspire to be whom you are today. And that took courage. It took you understanding yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, I'm from the South. I'm a Southern man. I come from the Christian belt, you know, the Bible belt, if you will. So I'm a Christian man as well. And really, honestly, racism is everywhere. But I mean, it was crazy growing up in the South dealing with racism. I'll never forget a moment where a woman, you know, of Caucasian ethnicity called me the N-word. I was 12 years old. I was walking home, and I ran home hurt, you know, crying. And I told my mom, I said, "Mom, you know, this lady up the street, she called me the N-word." And my mom directed me to her. We drove over to her house. And I'll leave the rest for what it is. I'll leave the rest at that. But, I mean, we deal with a lot of that. Racism, people hating on us, people telling us we can't do something. You know, my brothers, you know, we're a competitive group of people. It's great to have competition. Competition really does bring out something in you, whether it's the better or the worse. It's going to bring out something. And everything in my life is competition. You know, I want to be the best. I want that. And that's from within. You can choose that. Everything we do is a choice. You can choose wanting to be the best version of you. And over the years, I've grown comfortable with that. And I just want these kids to understand, like, it's in you. I promise you, my young man, my young girl, it's in you. It really is. You're beautiful. You're talented. You're meant to be. You really are. Someone told me I wasn't. Someone told me I wasn't. And I'm here today to tell you that you are. You are meant.
Hi, I'm Brianni, and I'm going to be performing my song, Step Back, No Bullies. No bullies, step back, sippin', step back. No bullies, step back, sippin', get back. No bullies, step back, sippin', now. Bullies, when will you learn? When I hear your big lips, it's my turn. If you want to get your rap on, keep your cap on. If not, your shade times will be gone. You're bullying history, but yet our government's a mystery. With another full story of kids that die. You play with wrong, I say we'll rise. What was that? Did I hear you talk smack? Is my approachable, untouchable? The winning team knows me better than that. And the bullies all know, cause they better step back. Roughnecking bullies and all these Saturday talk is smack. Spreading lies whenever the truth gets tough like a hurricane. I'll be there always like sun due for rain. Get back, no bullies, step back. Sick it, get back. No.
Wanna lift you up. I don't wanna tear you down. I just wanna live tonight.
Our next guest has quite the compelling story. Staje went from being homeless to opening a record label, and he has a new song and video out that will make you want to hit the dance floor, blending electro pop and R&B, and we are really excited to welcome Mr. Justin Payne, aka Staje, to the show. So how you doing? Good morning.
Hello, good morning. I got up, I worked out, I'm feeling good. Good morning, lady.
Awesome. I love
About unity. When you say gang, it's not about violence to me. It's about family, how you create that culture, right? And then green, we out here to get this chick. Stop playing games.
Exactly. Yes, awesome. Okay, well, thank you so much, and I'm so excited to meet you guys, and I have so much respect for you. So I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I love you guys.
Much
Caliente
love.
girls.
Caliente.
That's a wrap. Caliente girls.